Hello everyone, welcome to our new session of Roleplay in English. My name is Gabriela and I am part of ARGA Intercultural. Como todos los jueves nos reunimos para practicar en inglés, conversar, así que no te preocupes por el nivel, no es necesario tener un nivel avanzado, solo súmate si quieres en la próxima sesión o bien hoy puedes interactuar escuchando y escribiendo si tienes alguna duda o consulta y te responderemos. But the session is 100% in English, but we adapt it to our level, to your level, so don't worry, okay? Let's see who's here. Roque will join us. Hi, Roque.
Hi, Gabriela. How are you doing?
Fine, and you?
Fine, too. I'm back here.
Here, yeah. We missed you last time, but good that you're here today. Excellent.
Yes, I know that you miss me. I am an adorable guy.
You are, yes. And we have Marco over here as well. Hi, Marco.
Hey, how's it going?
Fine. Hi, how are you?
I'm doing just fine.
Excellent. Glad to hear. No hat, no haircut, nothing new in your hair today?
No, regular as usual.
Roque, we were saying last class that I think that he's working on something related to his hair because he always has something different. So maybe he will have a comment or something in one session. What do you think, Roque? Does he have a surprise for us? Does Marco have a surprise for us?
Well, Marco told me the other day he's working for as a model for some new haircut styles.
I know.
He's too shy to tell us that he wants to be a hairstyle model.
I see. Okay, very good.
So next week we are going to see that he are going to have a new beer.
Beer, yeah. No, yeah. Not beer for drink, beer, absolutely, correct. Maybe, Marco? No?
That's completely not true at all.
All right.
It sounds good.
Okay.
It sounds good, but...
No, well, we are just making a joke, of course, but yeah. We will see what you come up with next time.
Okay. I'm going to try to surprise you guys.
Okay, good. Excellent. So today we will do several role plays with the idea of what would you do if you imagine the situation and what would you do in this situation. And at the end of the session, you will vote, and maybe someone in the audience, if they want, which one was the best role play for today from all the ones we are going to do. Okay, we will have different situations, and Marco and Roque, and also the audience, if they want, will vote, okay, which one was the best. Okay, so you have to do a good job today. You have to work hard today, all right? Good. Situation number one, you meet a superhero. So Roque is the superhero, and Marco, you meet the superhero. You imagine which superhero, what would you say, etc. Let's go.
Okay. Well, hi, Roque superhero. Would you tell me what are your powers in order to figure out what kind of superhero you are?
Hello, buddy. What's your name?
My name is Marco. I'm just an interviewer.
Okay. So I think that what makes me a superhero is that I always follow all the rules. I eat all the vegetables and stay away from drugs. And my superpower is to know everything who goes around here. And also I have X-vision glasses, so I'm able to see through things and also through persons.
Okay.
Anyone else that you want to know?
What kind of things do you like to see with your super eyes X power?
I like to see far away.
Okay.
And also I really like to see if the people are carrying guns or stuff like that. You know, there is too many bad people around.
Okay. You use your power in order to safety. in order to check the people, not carry some weapons or things like that.
Yes, in order, because I don't want to punish the bad guys. I want to prevent crime.
Good decision. Do the things before they happen.
Yes, and also I am able to fly very high, and also I have another superpower which I'm pretty strong. So if you bother me, I'm going to kick you.
So, by the description of your power, I suppose that you're kind of brother of Superman or something?
No, I'm his father.
Oh, got it. I knew it's something related. It was there.
I teach him
Very
everything
good.
he knows.
You're better than him. Well, but sometimes you know that the trainee is better than the trainer. So maybe
Not this case.
Not this case. Okay, all right. Okay, thank you. Very good, very good. Very typical, traditional superhero, Roque. Not so much creativity on your side. I was expecting a different superhero.
Because I think that at this time of the day, there is a lot of people saying I have to try to adapt things to be family approved.
Okay, of course. I see. I see.
Because
Thank
there's
you.
a lot of things that I can imagine if I have some X-ray vision.
You see, when he makes the role play, he's not so creative sometimes. When I make an extra question, there he goes. When I push Roque, he starts to be more creative. You see, he works under pressure. If I tell you, come on, you can do it, you do better. So you have to trust yourself, Roque. Come on. You can do a better. I mean, you did a good job with the role play, but traditional. I was expecting more action. And now you gave me a very interesting answer. So I will have to continue pushing you. Right, Marco?
It sounds good.
Yes, I have. Good. Yes. You can do better, Roque. Of course, I trust you. He's going to kill me anyway with his X-ray glasses.
It's probably because it's too late, so it's kind of tired. So the imagination is not so exploded.
Of course.
Actually, my real superpower is yesterday I drove 1,000 kilometers in 11 hours without stopping.
What?
From Santiago to Puerto Varas.
Really? That was hard.
That is a superpower.
Yeah.
And you didn't fall asleep?
Not, but because when I was younger, I was very used to drive all that distance, that long distance. But correct. In this case, yesterday I was pretty tired because when we left Santiago was pretty warm, and we are very worried about the controls, about the COVID. Correct. And I don't want to say this in public, but from Puerto Varas to Santiago, we drove about 12 hours in our way from south to north with all the permits, but no one stopped us in any part of the road and asked us for a permission. Actually, I drove later than 11 o'clock at night and there was no control. So with that kind of control, we are going to have this pandemic situation for at least 1 more year.
I'm going to add something. The distance between Santiago and Puerto Vara, it is almost 1,000 kilometers. 900, I don't know, kind of, Roque?
It's it's exactly 930 kilometers from Santiago to Rancagua.
Right.
It's just a
fact. Marco? What
do
you want to say, Marco?
Yes. I just adding that the distance is quite long. I mean, almost 1,000 kilometers in no control. Correct. In any part. The comment of the rockets pretty much true. That explains the bad situation COVID in here. There's not many controls. It should be more than one at least in all that distance.
Good. So talking about cities, this was number 2. Your best friend moves to another city.
Wow.
So Marco, where are you moving?
Oof. I would like to move to South. I like
right.
very much South. So I'm going to be the man who is going to leave Santiago. I'm going to live in Puerto Varas, Pucón, for example. That is a beautiful city.
Let's say Pucón. So we talk about a different place. Okay, so
Okay.
you move to Pucón. Roque, what are you going to tell him? He's moving. He's your best friend.
Okay, Marco, I hope that you find a new life there. Also, a great. I think that if you're moving to Pucón is because you're getting a great job. So you're going to have a big house where me and my family are going to be visiting you at least 2 weeks in the summertime. So
no problem.
Keep a room for me, for my family, and also I wish you the best of the lucks there. Be very lucky in Pucón. I have some friends in Pucón if you need any information or if you need any tips. But I recommend to you to look for some places around Pucón. Maybe you don't want to stay in the city. And around Pucón there is a lot of places like Liganray, like Aburgua, that probably you can settle down and work in Pucón, and you're going to have a very quiet life. Because I think that if you are living Santiago, it's because probably you are a little bit tired about the smoke, about the too many people, about the traffic jams. So great initiative, and I'm going to see you there in summertime.
Yeah, well, I'm going to start to telling you that, of course, I'm going to leave at least a couple rooms for you and your family. That you can count for sure, okay? By the other hand, you told me that could you give me some tips? I'm going to receive it, of course. What else did you tell me?
What are you doing in Pucón? Why are you going there?
I'm going to be the competence for
hairdresser
for Roque. I'm going to put a
competition. All right.
Yeah, a competition tourist enterprise.
but we do not have to come. But we don't have to challenge ourselves.
We can share.
Because we can work together. I can send you people there to buy your service, and you can send me people here, and we can. And that will be a great deal for me because, for example, I don't know if, for example, you're going to be able to do some trekking to the Villarrica volcano. And if you are able to offer that service, I'm going to offer that service to my clients who are getting north. So are going to be great there, to be there.
I will be very glad to collaborate with you. And the things that you already say, it looks to me a great idea. So I'm going to take your offer.
In Pucón, and I'm going to do some advertising, there is a great coffee shop called Casis.
Okay.
You have to try the orange cake that they have there. Okay. And next to the Casis, about 1 hour, 1 block from the main square and near to the casino, there is a bar where they have some handcraft beers, and they're great.
Wow.
Very good advice. Very good advice.
And also you have to try the volcano burgers.
I don't know that place. I don't know what place, so I'm going to know it soon then, after your recommendation. And also, I want to add that you are completely right about the things that you say. The main reason because I'm leaving Santiago is because I don't like crowded places. And here in Santiago, there is always a crowded in everywhere where you're going. So that's
but in
the
that
main
way,
reason.
you are not going to like Pucón at summertime.
Yeah, I'm pretty much sure. But I know that the Pucón in summer is a very crowded place. But it will be just 2 or 3 months of the year, so it's not quite very much.
Wonderful, great job, very good. You know, for my birthday in September, I got 4 cakes, and 2 of them were orange cakes. And Wonderful. Yeah.
Good.
4 cakes. Can you believe that? Anyway, but you know, with the pandemic, since they don't know what to send you, they send you a cake. And that's the present. And 4 people thought about that as a good idea. And well, there you go. Of course, they were good, but 4.
You have to try it, of course.
And it's not like you have a big meeting with a lot of people to share, but well, I froze them, I ate them, etc.
Okay.
Anyway, but I like that version. I don't like chocolate cakes. What about you, Roque and Marco?
I hate it. I don't like it too.
I don't like it either.
Side, I'm on the opposite side. I like very much the chocolate cake. So
Chocolate cake? Okay.
I like very much.
Good. Excellent. Let's go to situation number 3.
Okay.
You see a burglar enter your neighbor's house. You see a burglar, a robber, right? That enters your neighbor's house.
Wow.
Okay. So this is Roque's house who is being robbed. All right. And you are the neighbor, Marco. You see the burglar. All right.
This is going to be, or it's going to contain some, how to say, kidnapped or something?
You decide. Okay, let's see how it goes.
Well,
you decide.
If I were in that situation, of course, the first things that I will do is to get aware of many people as I can in the short time is possible. And then, of course, obviously, I try to the same time to call the police in order to help them.
Okay, let's act that. Okay, go. Call the police. Come on, let's do the role play.
Yeah, I know. Try to, I don't know, make some noises or.
No, but do it.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine that you're on the situation. Okay, so now call the cops. Okay. Call Roque.
I will say, Roque, get out from there. I will start to scream as loud as I can to say, Roque, get out there, get out. There is a thief or a burglar in there. Is trying to get in your house, get your family away from there. I don't know.
And Roque, how do you react?
Marcos, well, I'm going to tell something. A couple of months ago, this situation was real for me. What? I was at my backyard doing some southing stuff. I saw 2 guys entering to my neighbor house. I start screaming pretty loud, and here the neighbors here in my area, we are organized, so a lot of people come to the street, and we try to chase these 2 guys, but it was very difficult and was because they ran very fast and also was dangerous. But
it was running by walking or by a car?
Walking.
Wow. So
that situation was real for me a couple months ago. So I really know what it feels being the size of the side of the neighbor. But yes, I with you, Marco, to your scream. You scream like a little girl, so everyone was able to hear you.
So the burglars did not manage in your situation, your real situation. The burglars did not manage to rob anything.
No, they ran out. Right. They ran out.
They ran away. All right. Okay, so let's make it imaginary. How would you react, Marco? So you go to Roque and you tell him. Act it. Come on, Roque. They're going.
Roque, get out of there. Get out your family from there. Get protected. Look for some shelter or something, and get high. And then you have to worry about the things or stuff that the guy thief or robber from your property. But the main thing is that your own and your family safety be the first things to worry about.
Okay, Marco, tell me where they are. Tell me where they are. Come here.
There. Just chase them.
That would be my real reaction. Please do not think I'm a little bit crazy, but I have this.
You got what is that? I don't see. I just see a piece of wood or no? Steel.
No,
like a stick.
It's a stick.
Metal.
I think that in English the name is aspid.
Yes. But it's like real for protection. Do you really have it for protection?
I have one.
Wow. You see how creative he got? now this is the Roque we want in the sessions, Roque.
Yes, actually.
Here you are.
This was gave to me by a carabinero.
Policeman, yeah.
Yes, a few years ago when someone tried to enter to my house.
Oh, so you have a history with all this.
No,
Your neighbor, you?
Ouch. My neighbor. That happens when they build some new neighborhoods,
yeah.
Neighborhoods, so burglars come pretty often.
Oh,
so that's why the neighbor we are organized.
Organized, yes.
I'm not the kind of guy who was driving around with this metal thing, with this metal stick in my car. I do not have it in the car, but I have this here in my desktop in order to protect me and my family.
Okay,
Correct.
let me ask you something. You live in some isolated place? Your neighbor is close or far away, neighbor one from another one?
It's about 5 minutes far away from the
downtown
Puerto Varas. The police response time is very good, but unfortunately, in the last few years, what I'm going to see, I'm going to look very probably I think a little bit crazy. I have experienced three times.
We know you're crazy, so don't worry.
I experienced 3 times this kind of situations. The second time, I was able to catch one of those guys inside of my house one night. I'm not a violent people, but my weight is about 100 kilos.
Right.
So I look pretty strong.
Yeah.
Intimidate. Fortunately,
that's why you're my good friend, right? Yes. That's what. Yeah.
Fortunately,
it's better to have a friend than an enemy.
Was pretty young, was 15 years old, and was able to catch him, give him a few advices, and gave them to the police. And I'm the kind of person who thinks that if I'm going to protect my house, I'm going to protect it until the end. Okay, if you want to rob me, take the things, but do not get close to me or my family.
Let me ask you something. You live alone? You live with your couple?
I live with my family.
With your family?
With my wife and my daughter.
Right. Okay, let's go to a role play that is a little bit funnier. So we change the mood. Okay, next one. You're invited to a party, but you don't want to go. But let's make it funny anyway, okay?
Okay.
You both have a Marcelo's party, for example, and you don't want to go, Roque and Marco. What would you do?
Marco, did Marcelo invite you to his party?
Oh, Roque, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry, but this time I'm not be able to go there. Not possible to go there. I'm going to be very.
You're not going to be able, or you don't want to go there?
Well, actually, if you ask me in personal way, I will say both. I got no many intentions to go, and also, actually, I will be very busy at the same time, the same day, so I cannot go. I mean, if I had the wishes to go, at least I could be possible to go a little bit time or a little bit moment to be there, but not be possible.
Well, in my case, I don't want to go. I don't like Marcelo. Always in his parties, there is not too many beers. The food is wrong, and he always told the same jokes. So what we can say to him and what we can say to him in order to not to go.
In order not to go, yeah.
Yeah, it's not too friendly too, so that's why I'm not going to do my best effort to go there. I think it's not worth it.
An excuse, something like probably you broke a leg and I have to take you to the hospital.
Well, I could invent something, but not so extreme, like I broke my legs or something.
Maybe
Your hair is not fine.
Yes, you have some
You don't
problems
have a
with your
good hair.
You have to fix it again.
I will
Maybe
say
maybe that the color that you want.
that day I'm going to have a funeral.
Or probably the best excuse, Marco, is that at the same time we have a commitment with Gabriela in order to assist to these role plays. We can something
Okay.
like that.
Blame on me. Okay. Blame me. Yeah.
It's Gabriela's fault.
Okay, very good. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Remember to start thinking which one is the best for you to vote. Okay, the best role play, and we will say it soon. And another one here. A black cat crosses your way in the morning. A black cat crosses your way in the morning. What would you do?
For me, nothing, because I'm not superstitious. Nothing, and also I like very much the cat, so no problem at all for me. Probably,
For a cat lover.
probably if the cat cross in front of me, I'm going to try to catch it in order to touch him with tenderness. I don't know how to say the word in English,
With
but
tender, yeah. Tender, yeah, with tenderness.
yeah, I will do something like that.
Angry, all right.
I will not stress at all because I'm not have any superstition. So it's no problem for me.
All right.
No matter what the color the cat be. So
Roque?
Actually, I'm allergic to cats, so I have to do I have to take 7 steps backwards, touch some wood, say one Holy Mary, and then look for another way.
But any
And
cat. Black,
with any
white. All
No.
right.
but you're not
But you're
going to
not-
hit him. No? With the
No, I'm not superstitious.
Okay.
So you don't think black cats are bad luck?
No,
No. Are you superstitious in any other thing?
no, really.
No? Number 13, Tuesday the 13th, or Friday the 13th, next week
Look,
it's Friday
I'm
the 13th.
I'm so brave that when I get married, the first time, I get married on a Thursday the 13th.
But you say the
Wait,
first
on the
time.
first time?
So
How many times did you get married?
I mean when we did the civil ceremony.
okay, but it's the same woman because
Yeah,
if you
it's
say
the
the
same
first, you say the first
It's the
time.
same
Of
one.
course,
You
it's not
know-
work.
Marco, you know how expensive divorces are.
For me, it was really cheap, extremely cheap.
How did you do it?
Just agree with her. So just sign a piece of sheets,
Sheet.
and that's it. We have to present that in front of the judge, and then, okay, you're really divorced. Just that simple.
Well, I hope that
You were lucky.
I not have to pass to that kind of situation.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, let's hope not. But well. I think it's interesting here in Chile that when you get married, it is possible to have separate, that all your belongings are separate. If
Yeah.
you own a house, or even when you are married, if you buy a house, it depends on how you get married. You decide if the house will be for the couple or just for you. That's something typical here that is different in Argentina. I was surprised.
how
But
is in
actually,
Argentina? I
here
don't
in
know. How
Chile-
it's in Argentina.
Everything you buy after you get married goes to the couple.
So at the
What
moment,
you
in
have
Argentina.
before belongs to you, but what you buy after the marriage belongs to the couple.
so at the moment to get separated, divorce, you have to divide by two.
You have to divide, correct.
Okay, got it.
Yes. It's different. Yeah, Roque, what did you say, sorry?
Actually, there is an easiest way to do it, because when you go to the civil wedding, to the civil ceremony, and the officer asks you if you want to go with your belongings together or separate, you don't have to say anything. I leave that space in blank. and you can do that after that.
Wow.
I didn't know
and
that.
Also, there is another way to do it when you.
Sorry. You say
write
something like tricky?
Yes.
Out
You
of the law? Out of
you
the
leave
law
the
or
space
something?
blank. No, you don't
Yes.
answer. Is that correct?
Yes.
You don't answer.
Yes.
Okay.
Because probably in the next year you buy a house and you get some debts, so it's easier to put things at name of your wife, for example. Or if you start a business and you want to try to protect your belongings, it's an easier way to do it.
Wow.
But I think that probably in the new constitution that we are going to have in Chile, we have to put a third way to do the things. That is, the Fridays, they are separate and they go back on Saturdays.
Here in the role play, we practice English, we have fun, we learn about
rules or law.
We learn about different touristic places and different restaurants, about hairstyles, about everything. Good. Okay, so which is the winner? Which role play is the winner? So we have, you meet a superhero, number 1. Your best friend moves to another city. You see a burglar enter your neighbor's house, number 3. Number 4, you are invited to a party, but you don't want to go. And number 6, a black cat crosses your way in the morning. Roque, which is the winner?
The burglar, sorry.
The burglar? Okay. Marco?
I would say the cat things, because it starts to another conversation from that things. So we learn about the law by the way the cat things.
Okay, all right, okay. Well, thank you for joining today. Okay, have a nice weekend and see you next Thursday. All right, see you.
We'll see you.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye bye.